Now, My Sentis has moved in, so only Tinge of Silver and Prima Ballerina to complete the line. Fuhu, clear favourite, 380. 560 Condoleezza Lady, 650 to Prima Ballerina and 980 for Aussie Bomber. And only De Prima Ballerina to move forward. And now they're all in. Stand by at the 1400 metres. Fuhu's our favourite here. And they're about to break. Set. Banksdale's a bit jumpy. Should catch them. A couple of attendants jumping in towards the middle of the line. Still holding them. Now we look right. They're off and racing at the 1400. Chaz Coney missed the start, and a Prima Ballerina went back as well. The grey Banksdale was the first one to begin, but My Sentis is going up there on the outside, and Fuhu, the favourite, goes to third, but it's trapped 3 wide, it would appear. Mocha Basie misses just behind those on the inside, and Uncle Speed sliding past that horse, followed then by Aussie Bomber, who's back on the inside of horses, and Lockran Lad is a bit wider out, followed then by, in the centre of runners as they travel down the side, Condoleezza Lady. It's stablemate O'Hearn's a length and a half away on the outside of Chaz Coney. Well back as Moggs, followed by Tinge of Silver, and a Prima Ballerina is last of all. Lockran Lad, the local, has taken over as they approach the turn at the 600. Uncle Speed 2 lengths away second, followed by Fuhu third. My Sentis is fourth and Banksdale fifth on the inside, followed by Condoleezza Lady, Mocha Basie miss, and behind those O'Hearn, Aussie Bomber and Moggs heads the others. Lockran Lade straightens up in front at the 400, but Fuhu was looming large on the outside. Uncle Speed third, followed then by Banksdale, and Aussie Bomber is making ground on the inside. Lockran Lad's got a strong kick. Fuhu can't get to it for the moment. Aussie Bomber is making ground on the inside. De Prima Ballerina is starting to come through. Lockran Lad, Banksdale the outside. De Prima Ballerina on the fence. De Prima Ballerina. De Prima Ballerina wins it from Banksdale and Lockran Lad. Close up was Aussie Bomber, followed by Condoleezza Lady, O'Hearn, Fuhu, Chaz Coney, Uncle Speed, Mocha Basie miss, and Tinge of Silver, Moggs, and My Sentis was last to go over the line. Number 9, De Prima Ballerina, has flashed through to get the money. Trained by Keith Dryden at Thoroughbred Park in Canberra, ridden by Kevin Sweeney. Has defeated Banksdale and Lockran Lad, 9, 5 and 12, and Aussie Bomber on the fence will run fourth. Standing by for confirmation, but the numbers should read 9, 5, 12 and 8. 1:25.65 is the time. It'll be a class record. It's the first running under these conditions, but it's outside Medicine's track record of 1:21.94. 9-5-12 confirmed by the judge. 9-5-12. Number 8 will run fourth, Aussie Bomber, and the time is 1:25.65. 1:25.65. De Prima Ballerina at start number 9 has recorded her third career victory. Raced by the Lockyer Thoroughbreds Syndicate, racing in the Lightning Ridge colours, and Kevin Sweeney on board for Keith Dryden. And you'd have to say so far that's the ride of the day. Drew 13 of 13, got back to last, and Kev's weaved his way through the field, and she's got the money. Outstanding ride, Kevin Sweeney. De Prima Ballerina by Stravinsky out of the Big Stone mare Pacific Pearl, a Bay Filly 3. Raced by Lockyer Thoroughbred Syndicate, managed by D. O'Keefe and the reps J. L. and Mrs. G. O'Keefe. Trained by Keith Dryden, ridden by Kevin Sweeney. Second to Banksdale by Toy Pindari out of Eden Key. A grey gelding 4, Nixu K for Richard Freer. And third, Lockran Lad. He gave plenty of cheek in front by Fubu out of Little Amy. A bay gelding 3, Brian Murphy for Kim Davison. Fourth to Aussie Bomber, and fifth has gone to the favourite Fuhu. Margins are a half length by a half neck. Half length, a half neck.